All right, morning everybody. Yeah, so I'm back again after a long time. Um, it's been a break for me, and you know, I've been doing some studying, working on finishing a certification, as I told you guys before. I'm still working on it, but I've been pushed so much by one of my biggest fans, my son. He's been asking me to do another video, so I'm gonna try and see what I can do now. Um, yeah, so I made a trip back home, back to Jamaica, and you know, one of the things that stayed with me the most is a conversation that I had with a very close friend of mine. Big up yourself, Dwight. And I think I should talk about that. If I was gonna talk about anything, I'm gonna do it real quickly. Yeah. So we had a conversation and it was about careers. And man, I can tell you, sometimes you have some friends that you converse with, and you know, it just shows you how important it is for you to have friends that add value. If you can talk to someone that is gonna um, give you more insight on something, on an opinion or a view that you had, that's very good. So we were talking, and he was telling me all the different stuff that he's been doing, and I was doing the same thing. I even told him that I started my YouTube channel, and you know, the thought just came to me in that very conversation, and I said to him that the way that we have been taught that once you've studied in a particular area, that's what you're supposed to do. So whenever it is discovered that, for example, you have a degree in education and you're not a teacher, they're like, so why did you do a degree in education? Um, I think I should speak on that, because not because you specialize in a particular area means that you can't have a career elsewhere. You can't have other passions. And I've seen where we have been cultured to work with, to limit ourselves. You may have a natural knack for something, and you decide not to pursue it because of this culture or this belief that once you have studied a particular area, that's you should always try to just do that and only that. And so that limits us a great deal, especially in Jamaica, where it's difficult. It's relatively difficult to survive, just to survive. So the more things or the more skills you have, it's the better for you. I just want to tell anybody out there that if you realize that you have other skills, other passions, don't be afraid to pursue it. Because you never know. Just always, be on the hustle, be on the grind, and not watch no face. Don't tell yourself that, boy, you have a degree in this area, so that you're only going to look to that area. It doesn't mean that. You have a level of education, apply it, because whatever degree that you have done, it doesn't mean that every single thing that you did in it is about that specialized area. So, yeah, so we were having that conversation, and he was telling me that um, he was doing something outside of his specialized area of study, and he was so good at it that people were asking him how long has he been in the profession, and he was like, "No, I specialize in chemistry, in food chemistry." So everybody was amazed, and some people were like, how are you doing that and you're in food chemistry? They have no relation. But it's all about, you know, if you have potential, true potential to do other things, don't be afraid. Just go out there and do it. So all in all, we have to, elevate and grow, we have to realize that a lot of things that we learned a particular way was not necessarily the correct way. And I'm not saying this to say that we were intentionally taught this way to limit us and limit our potential. It's just that things have changed a lot. So how we used to live and how we used to see life is very different from back then. So we just have to know that and elevate ourselves, and just do whatever you want to pursue. you know I would tell my children that whatever you want to do, just try to do your best at it. I wouldn't try to limit my sons. If they have an interest in something, all we need to do as parents is to support it. Yeah, but not to stray from the point. So I'm glad to be back again, and I'll be doing more videos. Maybe not as much as I should be doing, but just look out for me. All right? So I'll see you guys sometime in the future. And my little son is going to be happy now that I've done another video. But I'll try my best to see if I can do some more. And peace out, everyone. Good to see you. Good to be back again. All right. See you.